What the fuck?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm trying to figure out where his thing's at. It's just... Oh, there it is. Okay. I have to turn your thing on.
Yeah, you turning me on?
A little bit.
Ooh-wee. Aruga.
Grasp it. You know, when I was a kid, I thought that Patrick was saying firmly grasp pits.
That's not... That's not even close. That's not even in the same ballpark.
When I was a kid, I was like, why is he saying grass pit?
It's not okay. Well, I'm ready when R is the thing already.
Ready when on,
R is the thing
I
already.
think
Whew. Oh, I went to open your stream and I forgot. Oh, I didn't have Twitch muted. Don't hit me with the head. It's really annoying to hear my own voice. I feel so bad for everybody else in the call.
Imagine being cringy.
Imagine being a little silly. What are we on? Number 42? I think we are. Ah, oh, we could talk about FF16.
Did we not do it last time?
No, Goopy didn't want to talk about it, and then we like it only watched the ad.
We still talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, only a little bit. I want Andrew's opinions. What did he think of the footage? He came in a little bit later.
Yeah, that's true. He wasn't really there, yeah.
I didn't even watch it yet.
Oh, you didn't even watch it? Oh.
Nope. Zach, we are not doing this again, I swear to God.
That's fine, that's fine. It's okay. We won't do that.
I will say though, Kazu, actually, do you want me to say anything? I don't know if you want, like, gameplay spoilers or not.
I already know what the gameplay is gonna be like. They've been talking about that for like 2 years now.
That is very true.
Yeah, it is very 14-esque in as far as like mechanics go. It's gonna have like bullet hells and stuff in it. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh man, who would have guessed that the guy that fixed FF14 would make a game similar to FF14? That is crazy.
Wow, I am genuinely surprised the creator of FF14 can make another FF14. Honestly, bewildering.
I like the designs of
two numbers to it.
I like the designs of the icons in this one though. I like them better than they look in 14.
I mean, that's fair.
Ifrit looks the same, because Ifrit's looked the same since fucking Final Fantasy 1 or some shit.
That's...
Man, Marcus, that is such a good topic. A nice mobile game on your stream.
What is it?
You
just
leave me
playing...
alone, okay?
I don't even have FF16 or anything up on my stream, so I should probably do that real fast. Since we're talking about it.
I just got a fucking mobile game up because I hate when there's empty space.
That's fair.
Yeah, but you also never put the topic in there.
It's okay.
It's okay. That's fine. Anyways, I think from the footage and everything, I'm feeling very hopeful about it. The game is looking beautiful.
I don't think any deaf people tune into our... Oh, sweet Lord. They're coming for me!
Yeah, see? That's what I was talking about, deaf people.
That's what happens. Immediate revenge.
Did one of them hex me or something? What is happening?
The thought of a deaf person coming out of nowhere just to hex you just because you were talking shit means that they would have to have somebody else in the room to know that you insulted deaf people, because we definitely don't have captions on.
You could also have a hearing aid. I completely forgot.
Oh my God. That depends on what we're calling a deaf person at that point, because if they have a hearing aid, I don't know if they're exactly deaf.
Legally deaf. That's probably the word we're looking for.
Yes.
You're gonna be technical.
They've been diagnosed with the deaf.
But
Nobody funds in chat.
accessibility is best.
Yes, and we will be as accessible as we can be in our minor budget.
Takes
Of like,
$0 to put a topic on.
Oh, well, I already have the topic thing going. I don't.
like,
Yeah, but I'm talking about
title.
Marcus.
Yeah, mine's in my stream title. It's okay.
Yo, what's up, Fawn?
My
Man,
title is that we talk about games, anime, and more.
Oh man, now they really know what we're talking about.
I know, right?
They know exactly what game is on the stream at all times.
Damn it! This is not a sponsored. This is not a sponsored episode. Okay, this is I was about to say Grand Summoners. It's not Grand Summoners. This is AFK Arena.
this is
And
pod
I'm only-
racing.
I'm literally only playing it because they have a ReZero collab going on. Excuse me.
Bleh.
Okay, it
I've
makes
heard
sense
of
for you, but
AFK
the other
Arena
man,
since fucking 2012.
it's like okay. It's not like good or bad, really. I'm just like, yeah, it's whatever.
AFK Arena, like every other phone game, is not worth your time.
We'll see.
If
Well,
we
it's
did,
a good mobile game, just play RuneScape.
No, see, I like these like mobile games like AFK Arena and like Grand Summoners where I can literally just put it on one of my monitors and play like any other game while I'm idling in them and just like getting shit.
if you want to play a real mobile game, you bust out the controller for Fortnite on your phone, so you're wiping the floor with everybody else who's on mobile.
Zach, have you played Fortnite on the Switch?
No.
Have you played Overwatch on the Switch?
No, I'm not gonna play a game that I know is poorly optimized for the Switch.
Oh, but Zach, let me tell you, there's
Go-
not quite an experience like playing a AAA game on the Switch.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's real bad. I'm not even joking. I physically could not move my character in Overwatch playing on the Switch.
Oh my god.
It was so bad.
Why would
it
you
was
play
so
it on the
poorly optimized.
Switch?
Okay, so when I was
Okay,
playing
it's
with,
the
story time. When I was playing with Ethan and Jacob,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
they play on console, and since I play on PC because I don't have my PlayStation 4 anymore, it would put us in PC lobbies, and it would never put us in console lobbies. Did he just fucking leave?
No, I'm opening my window.
No.
I
Okay, I was about to say for a second,
didn't
like,
just
this man
jazz.
just
I'm
dipped-
right here on the other side of the screen.
I was about to say, like, this man just dipped as I was going into story time.
I'm right next to my thing.
I don't think there's gonna be
But-
any good stories out of Overwatch on the Switch.
Okay, but I was like, okay, I don't want to keep putting these guys in PC lobbies because the PC lobbies are gonna have an edge because they turn off the console aim assist in PC lobbies, right? So I downloaded it on my Switch. And our first game, I shit you not, was me trying to get out of the lobby because I fucking couldn't. Because the game was so poorly optimized, I was moving at like 5 frames a second. And then I uninstalled it.
Yeah.
It was bad.
You learned a valuable lesson. Every game on the Switch can't play with.
I know, right?
Can't play with them, can't play without them.
Even
I
their
love
own
a choppy 20 FPS.
even their own native games like Pokemon. Speaking of which, the new anime came out.
And did you watch it?
I haven't yet. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah, I'm not going to because out of all the experiences I trust Andrew's the best is that I should never watch any anime from Pokemon.
They're all
I was-
bad.
I thought you were gonna say I should never watch any anime ever, and I was about to agree with you.
Yeah, well, yes. Okay, Marcus. So I'm working on rewatching all of In Another World with my smartphone and Eminence and Shadow. Do you want me to give you a slight update on where I am at episode 8 in Another World with my smartphone?
Zach, I'm gonna say this before you continue. Kindly check yourself into a mental institution.
Well, It's been nice because I've just had something on in the background, and I just know it's trash, so I can obviously ignore it if it gets too trash. But every single thing, you know what? What did I give a rating for on In Another World? I think I said a 5 last time.
It should be way lower than that.
Nah, nah. I think I said 4, and I gave Eminence a 6.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
And I think I want to change In Another World to a 3.
Let's go! Yeah, baby! Woo! I fucking hate
That's
that
too
show.
high.
2, it still is too high.
Yeah, it's still too high.
And
Hey,
every
Put it
single
down to 1.5. Then once you finish it, down to 0.5.
Mine's at like -5. I hacked my anime list so they'd give me a special.
Cause like Velma's
special
like
rating.
Velma's like at a 0.25 because of like a joke or two I enjoyed. So I don't know where I put In Another Word with my smartphone. It might just slowly go down because every single episode he gets something that he shouldn't have. It's all just terrible.
It's
The first problem I wrote down on the sheet that you'll really appreciate in my notes is yes, he just keeps his cell phone. The one thing he asked God for, let me take to another world my cell phone.
and then God's just casually like, hey, by the way, you have contact with everyone from your previous life, but don't talk to them. And he's just
Yes.
like, okay, sure, yeah, I don't care. Like what? Like
It's
my man must have had literally 0 friends, 0 family.
and then he has an affinity to all magics, including the ability to just hear the name of a null magic, which is the unique magic that everybody gets one of.
Even though God, and it's all because God like somehow
Feels bad.
accidentally hit him with lightning. I think it was lightning.
Yeah, it was lightning. Zeus just
Okay,
out
yeah.
here throwing lightning bolts randomly. It's a kid, and
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, fuck it, let's send him to another world and make him overpowered.
Like, do you know how many people have died from lightning strikes?
Ah,
Like, if we're talking about like, if he reincarnates every single person who's ever died from lightning,
that's unfair, because more people have died from vending machines in a year than by lightning strikes.
it's okay because those are like those
Common.
Those are,
Vending
those
machines are more common than
those are what's the word I'm looking for? We take those.
Alright, on average, 28 people die from lightning strikes in the US a year.
Damn, that's like 20 people and that's 20 people reincarnated, man, with their cell phones.
You're
And
more
all of
like
them needed magic.
you are more likely to die from lightning than you are to get attacked by a shark.
Okay, now see, if the kid had been attacked by a shark, then God should have been like, okay, here's your phone, here's your powers.
And oh,
You know the anime, or I guess the manga as well, was literally only made because fucking what's his name? Hold on, I have to find his name again. But it's literally supposed to be a like a cash grab for the popularity of Sword Art. Is
oh no, never mind. There's only 13 deaths per year from vending machines. What was I thinking then? Oh, it was falls. Didn't we look up how many deaths per fall happen every year?
wait, what is it?
Oh. So the amount of deaths per fall from like just tripping or whatever is around 50,000.
Jesus Christ.
You're more likely while you're walking down the sidewalk to trip and just die from eating it than you are to get killed by a vending machine or various other threats.
Okay, so I'm looking at the author of In Another World with my smartphone, right?
Yes.
Because I remember I was reading an article a while back, and by a while back I mean like when the anime first aired, and it was talking about how the anime is just a cash grab, riding off the success of Sword Art Online. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense because the main character is literally fucking Kirito. But I'm looking at his stuff right now, and he has been a part of a lot of shit.
And he still can't make decent shit. It's so sad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know any of these because all of these are like early 2000s. Wait, he wrote My Love Story? Hold up. He also wrote Monster Hunter Stories Ride On. And Divine Gate. What the fuck? How... How is this man written? Like, at least 4 good things, and then his fucking stinker is the one that gets like 4 seasons. Are you kidding me?
Congratulations.
Oh, he wrote Love Tyrant. Interesting.
I still don't know what any of these are.
Love Tyrant, here, you'll know the girl's face. Hold up.
Will I though? Will I really?
Yeah, you absolutely will, because this shit was fucking peddled in the anime community for like a whole fucking year on release.
Who? I have literally never seen that broad.
Yeah, I've not either.
Broad. Here, hold on, let me grab a better picture.
Fantastic.
Here we go.
And then again, she looks like literally every generic anime girl I see on Twitter.
No, but see, she's different because she's a vampire and she has purple hair and
Oh
purple
my
eyes.
god,
Like every
that's
other
so
Oh,
unique. I've never
wow.
seen an anime vampire
Oh.
with purple hair.
Oh shit. Oh
Dude.
man, and her companion's wielding a kukri. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's so unique. Oh my god, that's big for the anime
Holy shit.
community. That is a massive win, boys.
Oh my
So,
god.
Does that illustration
I've
not
still
help?
never seen her.
No, I still never seen her either.
Okay, here, how about, I wonder if you guys know My Love Story. If you don't know that one, you probably don't know My Love Story. Oh my god, did they make a fucking live-action adaptation?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen stuff of that, but that's it.
Okay, yeah.
I've seen stuff from the side of this one. I just haven't. Oh my god, that Jesus Christ, that live action! Holy shit!
It's like every
that live
JoJo
action.
cosplayer.
I like this one a lot more though. This one.
That's a pretty good
Clover.
cover.
Clover's in chat. Said, time to throw something at Gatorade hair, man. I don't have Gatorade hair. Actually, okay, what's the default color you guys think of when you think of Gatorade? Also think of hydrated.
Blue.
No, I got blue. I think yours matches Glacier Ice.
I'm gonna kill
Ew.
myself.
Clover,
Damn,
you're a
why is
real
everyone in
champion.
chat saying blue.
It's because it's the main one.
Yeah, everybody
You
thinks
go
of
to, like,
blue.
the dollar store, you pick up a blue Gatorade, and you call it a day.
Everybody knows if you got the red one, you were a bitch when you were going out.
You know, I can't even say you're wrong because, like, the blue Gatorade is the only one I ever drink too.
See? So what are you complaining about, Gatorade boy?
I hate everything.
No, man. See, the problem is that you're thinking about it, and the best thing is the only thing red you can think of is the Kool-Aid Jammers.
Oh,
There's the
I love
cherry.
Kool-Aid Jammers.
Dude, Kool-Aid Jammers
Wait,
are the
yeah, Kool-Aid is red.
best. Well, yes, but there's other types of Kool-Aid. There is a blue Kool-Aid. I sound like a cult member for Kool-Aid. Here, let me See, Marcus, you're thinking of these bad boys. It gotta twist the top off right in the middle of the day.
Those things go hard though.
Yeah.
The ones
They
with
go
the
so
little,
hard
like,
that Zach played one like a flute.
I forgot about. Do you still have that video?
It's probably somewhere.
Oh, Fawn brought up something amazing, by the way. She
Yeah,
was
we
asking
already
if
know
we
about the
saw
Cult of the Lamb DLC. We don't care.
I'm gonna nut. No.
Ew. Nothing back.
Dude, the Cult of the Lamb
The
DLC, I'm so
nutbag.
ready. I'm very ready.
I'm actually genuinely excited. I need to pick up Cult of the Lamb at some point because God, who made it? Hold on. Revolver Digital is just a solid company that makes very great games.
Why did you
Did you
sound like
just
you were
say
responsible?
Revolver Digital?
Yes.
It's Devolver Digital, noob.
It'd be funny if their name was Revolver Digital and their icon was like a revolving door.
It would be so much funnier if they were named Devolver Original.
Revolver Digital and it's Digital Ocelot. From fucking Metal Gear.
That was the only thing they were allowed to take. Mysteriously, one designer who designed Ocelot a long time ago was able to just escape Konami.
Oh man.
Oh, God.
Also, people already got their hands on Tears of the Kingdom and are leaking it.
Nice.
Oh, yo. Beautiful.
What's the
Like
performance,
3 weeks
everybody?
from release.
Is everybody saying that it's actually decent from the leaks, or is it just...
You know how Breath of the Wild was on the Wii U? Yeah, it's that.
Nice. Zach's just over here like dying. Oh my god.
It's a visceral
So-
feeling, because I don't know if you played Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, but it was a spicy meatball of content.
You know, like every time I remember that it's on the Wii U,
It's like for
I'm just like, why?
it's like forbidden
Who's
knowledge.
playing it on the Wii U? Like, didn't the Switch sell more copies of itself the first day than the Wii U has sold in its lifetime?
Yes,
Yeah.
the Wii U has
Everyone bought the
sold.
Switch because of Breath of the Wild because it was a launch game.
God. Oh shit. My anime list is doing an Oshinoko profile badge event. Amazing.
The Wii U sold 13.5 million,
Damn.
which is
Chump numbers.
yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, because the Switch has sold 122.5 million.
Chump numbers.
I just want to say something. Mario is the top grossing animated film of all time, obviously surpassing all the Pokemon shows and movies.
That's not hard to do. Nobody watches those.
I just want to come back to that Mario versus Pokemon debacle.
Dude. So, Oshinoko is, like, essentially the top anime of the season right now, right? It's so highly rated, it beat Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood with just its first episode releasing, right? And its second episode has come out, and it's still beating Full Metal Alchemist. You know, I'm just gonna say right now, that shit was fucking amazing. The first episode and second episode.
Here's
Put me in the ass.
here's my genuine problem with how we rate shows and everything now, is that there's more people watching it now than there was in the past. It's the difference between how many consoles the fucking Nintendo 64 sold versus literally the Nintendo Switch.
So, okay, so, I'd like to do a counter argument, right?
Are you saying there's not more people watching anime on Earth than there was in the past?
No, I'm saying there absolutely is, right?
Yes.
But the reason why that doesn't matter is because the more reviews there are, the harder it is for something to get to, like, a high score. Because there's more people with different opinions rating it, right? So, since Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood had fewer people rating it, it had an easier time getting that 9.10 rating. As opposed to Oshinoko, which is, like... I don't know if it's more popular, it probably isn't more popular, but... You know what I mean. Like more people rating it means that it's going to be harder for it to get to a 10.
Mm, I don't know because I've never read it. I've never watched it. But all I can see right now is that it's based on an idol. And obviously they're cheating by using an idol. That entire society praises
Dark
idols. I don't know what you want from me.
Dude, I will say it is like extremely fucked. People are saying that the main character is a lot like Light Yagami or Lelouch from fucking damn it, what's it called? Lelouch Britannia from Code Geass, or as I like to call it, I like to call it Code Geass. I fucking love Code Geass. Geass? Gaius? Geass?
Code gay ass.
See,
Yes.
Cold Gay Ass? I like the name Code Gay Ass.
Fawn is right, dude. It is pretty gay.
Exactly.
The only code I know is Code Lyoko.
Oh yes, big foreheads. Anyway, Oshinoka is great, dude. Like Zach.
Massive foreheads.
Zach, you should definitely give it a try. I don't think it'd be Kazu's cup of tea though.
Oh, God, that's just another anime to my wonderful anime list that I need to anime.
Let's take a look. Themes, reincarnation, nope, lost interest.
It's not
I'm so
like
tired of reincarnation shit.
it's not like a isekai though.
God, I fucking hate how big
It's,
isekais have become as a medium.
This one is actually more based in like Buddhism, I guess. That's how it feels anyway.
At the end of the day, it's still reincarnation.
Yeah. It's like, you know, not fucking my world or in another world with my smartphone.
Yeah, but there's a difference. That was released and it was trash on release.
Yeah, and this released and it beat Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on release. It'll probably go down once the anime's finished, but like right now it's a 9.20, which is really fucking good for a first and second episode. I think the only things that have gotten up there were probably Attack on Titan and The Love is War. That I can think of anyway. Maybe ReZero too. I can't remember what ReZero had during season 2's run.
Fair. I see. It's genuinely a problem because if I go down the street and I look at a little kid and he's just like, "Oh my God, I love Oshinoko," and then I'm like, "You should watch Full Metal Alchemist. Get your old anime out of here, old man." That's the words that they're going to say to me.
If a kid ever told me like I am not watching this shit, it's old as fuck, I would probably like I would just phase them out of existence. I would be like a Haruhi Suzumiya and just realize that I'm God and then phase them out of existence.
Just kill all
I'm
the
not
kids.
gonna lie. You would be surprised how much you hear that like children won't watch like older anime just because the art style's bad to them.
Right?
Ooh. They care about the art style? Oh.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm a JoJo fan, so I can't.
Yeah,
JoJo's
if you
art
can
style
handle
is
the
pretty
ugly,
bad.
you can handle anything.
Yeah. Anyone who likes JoJo, you know they don't give a fuck about art style.
If you watched more than one episode of Berserk 2016, you can handle any anime in the
If you
past.
watch the final episode of the original Ava anime, you can handle anything.
You can
So true.
handle everything from
Okay,
that.
dude, if you watched Berserk 2016, that doesn't mean that you don't care about anime style. That just means that you can't discern garbage from fucking fine cuisine.
Hello, I'm the one man that's watched both seasons.
Oh.
I quit halfway through.
I had to see what was so good about it that makes people go like, "Oh, it's amazing compared to everything else."
Do people actually say that about it?
There's a huge following for it.
Sweet mother, is it the fucking
That's-
CGI enthusiasts?
guys, it was cutting
No, I
edge
think
for its
people are
time.
just like, it's the only one that goes over things that isn't just a golden arc.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I wish that
I'm
they
like,
would
Yeah.
like. I wish they would properly animate, post Golden Arc. But no, they're like, hey, here's a studio that has never done anime before. We're gonna pull an X arm. Also, Fawn asked, why would you do that to yourself, Kazu? Because he's a man of culture.
funny.
Also that.
hit him with the funny haha moment.
You see, watching bad shows is only a net positive.
That's not true.
No, see, hear me out, right? Hear me out.
Okay.
So even though it's bad and you're suffering for it, you gain two things after finishing it. An appreciation for things that are better than it, and war stories to tell your grandchildren.
You know, there's never been a truer statement from Marcus than, you know what's really good? Lowering the bar.
Okay, because like I have some friends, right, who
Yes.
they
have
only
friends?
watch.
What?
I was like mid sentence and Kazi was like, "You have friends," and I just stopped.
I was like, damn, they really get that quiet over that joke.
But that was
You
pretty
s-
good.
You said it in passing, and I didn't hear it the first time, and him re-explaining it, I was just like, "Oh shit, ooh."
But fucking, I have friends who they only watch like really, they either watch only really bad stuff or they only watch really good stuff, right?
Mhm.
And so when they watch the bad stuff that they only watch because they only watch bad stuff, they don't know what the good stuff is, so they're like, oh yeah, fucking High School DxD is fucking 11 out of 10, dude. And then you're like, bruh, bruh, here, and you give them like Ghost in the Shell, Attack on Titan, Cowboy Bebop. You give them like fucking literally any good anime, and they watch it and they're like, God, I've been mistaken. And then the people who only watch good stuff, you show them a really bad thing, and they're like, well, yeah, I am very glad that I like this good stuff a lot more now.
They just appreciate the plot, and that's something you have to deal with.
DxD.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
the
forgot
plot.
about that, right?
If
The
I had-
wonderful word of plot.
If I had my motion tracking, I would be touching my fucking non-existent boobies right now. Yes,
the plot. The plot.
Jesus.
Oh god. Ah. God, that was still so funny. Did me and no, me and Andrew have talked about this before. That we used to talk about politics, but for some random reason we just put hentai on in the background. I don't know why we did it, but every single time we had a political conversation, it was just like, well, this is going on in the background.
It's just as serious as normal politics. Everyone's fucking stupid.
Everybody's getting fucked. Might as well watch somebody getting fucked in the background. My god. Alright, so do you guys think past anime and everything, past FF16 and everything, do you guys actually think Unrecord is going to be this detailed?
No.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean they could take the Ubisoft approach where the trailers and stuff are really like immersive, and then when they release it, it's fucking dog shit.
The guy said that it's literally the earliest gameplay footage he has, and it's not gonna look like this at launch. So take that as you will.
I hope watching Bible Black while discussing the stock market crashes.
It releases and it's a demake. It's got PS1 graphics.
I would love that. Just a shitty body cam and you're looking at just squares on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I imagine it'll still look good. It's just not gonna look anywhere near as good as it does right now.
Yeah. Which,
God.
me personally, right?
Yeah.
I feel like what's the word I'm looking for here? Uh, if you're going to make a hit to graphics,
Mm-hmm.
oh god, before release, companies like Ubisoft who advertise the game as being like really pretty and shit, and they tell you, "Oh yeah, this is how it's going to be on release." I feel like that should fall under false advertising, and they should get sued for it. Because obviously there's a difference between people who put like footage not final, right? And Ubisoft, where they're like, "Yeah, guys, the game releases in a week. This is what it looks like," and then it releases and it looks like a fucking PS2 game.
Yeah, but Ubisoft's already known for downgrading every game they release.
True.
Compare Far
Ubisoft.
Cry 2 to Far Cry 6. Far
U-
Cry 2 had more to it.
Ubisoft is known for downgrading their company every year, not just
Also
the
true.
games.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait for Just Dance, but they remove the dancing and it's just.
I can't wait to get the Just 5 game.
Oh, this is gonna be a banger.
The entire game is you just sitting there on the couch staring at a black screen. No, well, because my problem is that I feel like the entire footage and everything is real because we already saw the footage from the subway for the other Unreal 5 stuff going on. So, I'm gonna be sad if it takes a hit to the quality that I hope it's going to have. I'm glad it's a single player game though.
It would be really cool to see other people make games in that style though. Like imagine like I don't know, a fucking like a SWAT game where you're playing it and it's through the like vision of their body cam and shit.
I'm
Like a
also
game like Rainbow Six.
yeah, I would love Rainbow
So
Six
cool.
if it was a body cam shooter.
Oh yeah, dude. Or
God.
I guess by an extension as well. Like a horror game where you're playing as a cop going through like a haunted house or some shit. That'd be pretty cool.
All I know is if games start
There's
getting
a horror game with the body cam camera style.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
What's
our
it?
Mr. Horror Connoisseur.
It's right there.
Paranormal Tales? Oh,
wait,
yeah,
I
yeah,
see that.
yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, we've actually talked about
Yeah.
this on the thing. Cool.
Yeah, these are the guys that literally made their thing called Paranormal Tales because it is like PT,
PT,
right?
yeah. God, I'm actually excited for this game. See, it's funny because we have the stark opposites. One is in VR and the other one isn't. Well, actually, is Paranormal Tales in VR?
Good question. I don't know.
I don't know if it was
No.
ever confirmed to be. So it's just a single-player keyboard and mouse as well.
It
See,
would be
that's the
so disorienting if it was in VR though.
yeah, because you're on somebody's chest instead of on their head.
Yeah, and it's like wobbling everywhere.
Yeah. I enjoyed the wobble though. It shows that attention to somebody running and just fucking up the entire time. Oh god, I'm excited for Paranormal Tales as well. Damn, that's probably gonna release in October. And
Rest in
then
peace, Cult of the Lambs check mark, by the way.
what did somebody claim their check mark on Twitter or whatever?
So Elon finally rolled out the thing where they took away all of the official check marks, and now you can only get check marks if you're either a business or you buy Twitter Blue.
Yeah, and people in companies have been spending like $700,000 to get their check mark back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really funny though, because Critical made a
Mhm.
video trying to defend himself, because he has Twitter Blue, right? But he only has it because people in his stream chat were saying, how can you judge the service if you've never tried it before? So he
Wait.
bought the service to try it out, and he made a video defending himself, and he was like, yeah, I tried it out, and it's fucking dog shit. You gotta be like actually brain dead to spend money on Twitter.
Factual.
I know, right?
It's honestly surprising how well Twitter has held up. Well, it's not going to go away. Andrew has said it the best. No no thing goes away. It just becomes a lesser version of what it once was.
It's
And
funny watching Elon find problems that Twitter prior to his acquisition didn't have. And his solution is to implement the exact same thing that prior Twitter had, but in a different way. Like, he's such an idiot, dude. He's like, okay, we're gonna roll out Twitter Blue so people can buy, so we can make money off of the website, right?
yeah,
And we're gonna remove check marks. And then he's like, wait a minute, we need some form of verification to ensure that people aren't making alt accounts and posting as or as like politicians and shit. And then he's like, "Oh, I know. We'll make a specific check mark for those people." And it's like, "You fucking idiot. They already had that and you removed it."
it's absolutely baffling. I've never seen one man stumble so ham over fist over one thing than running his own company.
It's literally because like that money was handed to him at the ripe age of 0.
Yeah, he's he's just a bad businessman to have running the front of one of the largest social medias
He is a
at the
pretty bad
time.
businessman. Dude, if you're like a multi-billionaire and you lose a percentage of your money, like a pretty hefty percentage of your money, because of one business decision, you're a bad businessman. Like, he lost how much money acquiring Twitter? It was like fucking 20 billion or some shit? 40 billion?
Pretty sure it
No,
was like 50 billion, wasn't it?
Whoa.
hold on.
I'm looking it up right now as well. 44 billion.
Yes.
And Elon Musk net worth.
I think
'Cause
he's
he was like 200 something billion before, right?
well. The problem is that I hate when people praise Elon Musk, and he's just terrible at what he does, anyways.
He doesn't even do any of the fucking work. He makes other people do it for him. I don't know why anyone ever praises him.
Yeah, he has other people running Tesla for him, and Tesla is still fucking falling in stock price because Tesla has become shit.
Yeah. Tesla needs it needs another competitor in the electric car industry.
No, the problem is that they already have shit tons of competitors, like Ford, Chevy, all of them are going heavy into electric cars. The problem is Tesla needed to learn how to make a car. Other car companies just need to learn how to make an electric car.
The issue with Ford and Chevy and all of those car companies, though, is they don't put all of their resources into electric cars like Tesla does.
I mean, they are now doing it because they have to, because after a certain point, I think in 2025, the US is outlawing the production of any more gas vehicles.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? About time.
We
No more
And-
dinosaurs, am I right, boy?
so it's just like eventually that's why I think Tesla is falling so far behind, is because a lot of better car companies that already know how to make decent vehicles are already headlonging into the EV space. I'm
Oh.
hearing
Interesting.
Hmm.
I was just looking up the thing you were talking about because I wanted to read up on it.
yeah
And so it says that California was the first state to lead the country in banning gas-powered car sales by 2035.
Mhm.
And it says California's planning on having them banned by 2025. And I'm trying to find the other states that have also. Oh, Jesus, 15 other states. Holy shit. Let's go, baby.
Mhm.
And we just need like another. See, that's 16 total. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, 16 total, so we need fucking 30. We have like 55 states here, right?
I mean, we have technically 50 states with several other like foreign independent entities that are attached to us. But yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's
50
right
states.
around 55.
Yeah.
Cuz we don't
Yeah.
consider them states. Like the Dominican Republic and everything, we don't.
They
They're-
should be states, though. They literally get citizenship. Why the fuck are they not states?
I think the problem is that we don't want to redesign the flag.
Wait, redesign the flag.
If we had
Oh,
55
for-
states,
okay,
they would
for-
physically want to redesign the flag at that point.
Yeah, state government and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's specifically the reason. I think the big reason was infrastructure.
Well,
But,
yeah. They don't want to take the charge to actually improve everything. They barely improve the infrastructure here. Why would they do it in a foreign land?
because like they're relatively self-governed, and if we just finally took up the reins, then we'd have to pay for everything. And I don't think the U.S. government wants to do that because they're the U.S. government.
Did you hear about the U.S. senator who was asking the Sony CEO to reveal PlayStation's game exclusivity deals?
Wait, what?
Because PlayStation has been arguing for a long time about the Microsoft Blizzard acquisition. A CEO or a US senator came out and asked Sony, "All right, but what's the deal with your game exclusivity deals? Because you also very much participate in game exclusivity. What are you working on? How are your deals structured?"
Dude,
So, yeah.
the the management behind Sony is so fucking stupid. They literally sit there and they're like, "Oh my god, Microsoft is acquiring companies. Whatever will we do, guys? Government, please stop them. Holy shit, they're gonna kill our business." And it's like, my dude, you act like you're not the only other fucking company in this business. It's literally you, Microsoft, and Nintendo.
It's genuinely frustrating because like they're the top sellers. What the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
And it's so much funnier for them to be like, "Oh, well, COD and everything is going to be exclusive." So,
Yeah,
Co-
okay, make your own.
COD is already falling off. I don't know what you want.
Oh, it is falling off.
Uh,
Thankfully.
but it's just wild to me that they complain like, "Oh my god, they're going to have exclusives and everything." Xbox doesn't have exclusives anymore. Not really. Most of the things are either on Xbox and also on PC. It's never just Xbox anymore. It's just wild to me that they are like they're being such whiny babies about it. I'm hoping that with Sony's new thing with the leads from Destiny 2 and everything, we're going to get a better first person shooter experience.
Dude, speaking of Destiny 2, did you read the patch notes?
I did not.
Dude, they're fucking bad. They're
Uh,
bad. And man, literally every time Bungie does something stupid with Destiny, I like I put a tally down on my whiteboard
oh my god.
because they always do this thing where they flip a coin and they go, "Okay, good update." And the next update they're like, "Flip a coin." "Okay, bad update."
I just want
It's so stupid.
I just want Destiny 2 to turn into a thing that's just how to explain it perfectly. I want them to have a central area that's large. I want them to start with a larger area. I want all the planets that we've seen so far in that area. And then if they release a DLC, it's just like 14. Bam, there's another planet. Or there's another area on that planet. That's what I want.
See, the big issue is that they're not really their business model, but their damn it, I don't really know how to call it, but what
I
they do is
feel
they
like
release a good update to pull people in, and then they release a bad update, and then people get upset at that bad update. So once people start to leave, they release another good update that people were asking for, so that those people come back in again, and then they
it's
start spending their money and all this other shit. It's a fucking terrible cycle.
it's
That's
just
why
so
you just can't play Destiny 2 at more than a casual level.
it's just so agitating because you can't get into any of the story anymore. All of the original story is gone.
Yeah.
Like, what are you supposed to do with that knowledge? As somebody who
Totally.
played all the way through Destiny 1 and 2, I just. What am I supposed to do? What if somebody
They're
comes to me and they're like, "Hey, you should play Destiny 2?"
the way they release updates is so anti-consumer. Like they gaslight their community. They fix something and then everyone's like, "Holy shit, they did it! Let's go, baby!" And then they release another update where they kill everything else and don't even kill the right things, and so people get upset. And then they release another update to fix that, and then they fix some more stuff, and people are like, "Oh my god, they learned from their mistakes. We're getting somewhere." And then they do it again.
Yeah.
Like, here, hold on. Let me grab these patch notes for you, because they're fucking bad. Like, they're real bad. Destiny 2. Okay, so they nerfed Strand, right? Which Strand didn't even need a nerf. They nerfed the grappling.
Yeah.
It's like over 30 seconds for you to be able to grapple again, which is ludicrously. It's just ludicrous. It's like actually horrible.
Yeah.
They completely killed like 4 or 5 builds that weren't doing anything, and they left the PvP, the best PvP and the best PvE builds untouched.
Yeah.
Where's this post at? Where the fuck is it? Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. Oh wait, hold up. I might have it in my bookmarks. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, they also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Miyu. So, they released their update. Here is the link to that. I'll put it in stream chat as well. So, they released their update, 7.05, and then they quote retweeted it and said, hey guys, we missed some patch notes. And they missed fucking 10... No, they missed 12 patch notes. And people thought that those missing patch notes were bugs, right?
Yeah.
So when they came out about it, about how they were patch notes, people were like, wait, these are actual patch notes? These weren't bugs? You're shitting, right? And everyone's like, we would have preferred if they were bugs. Because these patch notes are ass.
It's just I can't trust any AAA company to make something I like anymore.
Do we still count Bungie as AAA? Because I mean, they're...
Yeah, because they were
Well,
bought by PlayStation.
Oh, were they? Okay, yeah. Amazing.
Even if they were bought by PlayStation, we'll still count them as AAA because they still make one of the defining experiences for some reason.
These patch notes are fucking ass. I mean, there are like a few okay things or good things, but like most of them are like fucking why. Just fucking like imagine me playing like a hunter build that literally nobody is using because it's so bad, but I'm using it because it's fun, right?
Yes.
And then Bungie just comes out of the woodwork and they shoot it in the head.
My
That's
favorite.
what they did to like they did that to 5 fucking builds, dude.
That's my favorite thing about just oh God, I love being a hunter and just absolutely throwing knife after throwing knife into individuals.
Mm-hmm. Also, you know the trophy in the tower that tells you like what class won the tournament last year?
Yes.
So last year the Warlocks won, and after this update, for some reason it says Hunter now, and you can get points for the tournament even though it's not going on.
Oh my God.
So people were like, "What are you guys doing?"
I can't trust them because too many of their executive people have left.
It's so strange, man.
It's better to just burn the entire thing down and go for Destiny 3. Speaking of wanting to burn things down, the FBI arrested that 21-year-old who released all those documents in that Minecraft server.
Oh, yeah, that's old news. That happened like a week or two ago.
Oh, true. All right, then. U.S. taxes holds back Xbox fan from claiming lifetime Game Pass subscription prize.
Excuse me, what?
U.S. taxes holds back Xbox fan from claiming a lifetime Game Pass subscription prize. Because he was part of a contest, and because the U.S. government considers anything you win from a contest, this works the same way with Mr. Beast and everything. Because it is considered a winning, it is regular and a taxable income. So, this kid would have to pay $7,200 on his 2023 tax return just to claim his prize.
Why does that sound illegal?
Right? Why do I have to be punished for winning something? It's the same way that Mr. Beast things work. When he asks them, "Hey, do you want to keep the prize, or do you want to sell it back to me and I'll give you money for it, because that's a lot easier to write off for the taxes." It's like the same time he sold the $2 million jet. He could sell it for $1.2 million and then just pay the taxes out of that, and then whatever was left was the actual income for it.
You know what's really fucked?
Hmm.
I'm like thinking about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, okay, I'm not advocating for this, but what's preventing you from just not telling the IRS?
Absolutely nothing.
Exactly. Anyway,
Uh,
you know what's really fucked?
the
You can be
entire
in another-
situation.
I mean, yeah, but you can be in another country,
Yeah.
but because you're a U.S. citizen, if you acquire any sort of material wealth in that country, you have to pay taxes on it for the U.S. Even
It's
if you're all the way in like fucking Madagascar and you acquire a land over there, you have to pay for that land through U.S. taxes. Isn't that stupid? And you have to do that
Yeah.
until you renounce your U.S. citizenship.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's so dog shit.
Yes.
Like, imagine me going to Japan, getting a job in Japan, right? And then tax season comes around, and I get like an email or something from the IRS where they're like, "Hey, you have to pay your U.S. taxes."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "What do you mean? I'm living in Japan." And they're like, "Yeah, you're still a U.S. citizen." I would get violent, dude. Like, imagine paying Japanese tax at the end of the year and then having to pay U.S. taxes too. It's fucking awful.
I always say that if you're going to get away from, well, I'm happy that I quit my previous job in like November or whatever, because starting into the next year, once I had my new job, it meant that all of 2023 is just going to be my income from this job, which just makes my taxes so much fucking easier. And they still fucked up my pay, by the way. I still don't have direct deposit. They were like, "Oh, we're sorry about that. We'll get you a check by the end of the day today." And I'm like, "That's cool, but I need my money."
God, you poor bastard.
Yeah. Did you see that the voice actor for Professor Oak is retiring?
Is he actually?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, he's been doing it since like what, the 90s?
Yeah, and he's also doing it because he has cancer.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's like getting to his throat or something.
Yeah. So we're hoping the best for him. He is currently in, oh god, it started in his tongue and spread to his neck. Whew. Oh, we hope the best
Poor
for you,
guy.
Professor Oak.
Yeah.
James Cathcart.
I was about to ask what his actual name is, thank you.
You're welcome. On the lighter news, somebody is currently doing a Pokemon Red and Blue HD 2D treatment.
Oh, cool.
Honestly, here, let me send the link. It looks quite beautiful. It has like Octopath style graphics and everything. Like somebody's going above and beyond for this bad boy.
You put it in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Here, let me
Let's
see.
just hope Nintendo doesn't shoot this in the foot. And then in the head, like a
Oh,
yeller.
They're definitely going to,
Yeah, they're
See,
gonna...
I don't know, because graphically already it's a pretty distinct game, but the moment they start adding the Pokemon into it, it's immediately...
Yeah.
Would you consider it parody from the state of the original.
You know, if it gets shot in the head, I blame GameSpot because they made a whole fucking article about it.
You know, if it gets shot in the head, I blame the
Shit.
developer of the game because we've played this fucking tag with major companies. You just make something, you release it, you don't say anything, and you just let it go.
No, I can't blame the developer of the game because at the end of the day, it is Nintendo doing it.
Yeah, the system they're using is the one that was built for Octopath Traveler 2 and Triangle Strategy. That's the art that
Those
they're
are
using.
Square games.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to make it very pretty.
It'd be cool if Pokemon actually did do an Octopath style game.
True.
That's literally all I ever wanted from a pixel art Pokemon game was it to look like that. So
A good portion of these other topics were for Andrew, and I don't think he's returned yet.
yeah, you
So,
said
so the last topic I gotta cover before I have to start getting ready for work, because I have to go into work at 2.
yeah.
Is former Star Wars Battlefront 3 dev claims it was 99% done, but the history is complicated.
Wait, what is it?
Barclay was referring to Free Radical's Star Wars Battlefront 3, which was in development until it was canceled in 2008. So the original Battlefront series that everybody loves,
Mm-hmm.
there was going to be a third one that was 99% complete, and then it was shot in the head in 2008.
Oh, do you remember the what was it? Was it the game based on Boba Fett?
Oh yeah, the Bounty Hunter one, when we got
Yeah,
the footage
was
and everything
canceled
from it.
Yeah, it was canceled in like what 2015,
Yeah.
something like that. That game looked really good too, and then they were like, "Nope, sorry."
I just okay. A generous estimate would be 75% of okay, so apparently they were saying that it was a mediocre game, and that truly, by a grander estimate, it was probably only 75% of it was complete. But still, having 75% of a game complete and then
Yeah,
not releasing it.
yeah, like you might as well try to get some return off of it if it's that far along.
Yeah. Did you want me to leave the other 4 topics? Actually, they're still in the podcast
We can
section.
just use those for next week, to be
Okay,
honest.
cool.
Give us more to talk about.
Perfect. Well, I'm happy with... Well, I'm not happy with ending it here. I really wish I could have gone for another hour, but...
Yeah, you gotta go to work, Mr. Man.
I gotta go to work, so I'm ending my stream here.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh shit, he's back.
Oh wait, hold on. I wanna rapid fire one of these questions to Andrew while he's here. So Andrew, what do you think about all those mysterious Resident Evil 4 collector's editions they found at GameStop?
I'm suing GameStop because they canceled mine because they didn't have enough.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Are you serious?
they didn't have
Yep.
enough, and suddenly they
I
found
pre-ordered it like literally the day they like announced pre-orders were open.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And it's so much more trash because they released the links to buy more of them, and then they were all sold out. They didn't even offer them to the people that they canceled orders
Yeah.
for.
Jesus fuck, dude.
Ugh. But yeah, with that heart-shattering topic, I think I can end it here.
You think so?
Yeah. Bye.